Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with the 2020 College Football Playoff National Championship. So this is the championship, College Football Championship odds on who's going to win it. So yesterday I did a video on my way too early College Football Playoff predictions. I didn't give a way too early champion. I just gave the College Football Playoff way too early. And my four teams were Clemson, Alabama, Ohio State, and Georgia in that order. So according to the odds, I did pretty good. They have Ohio State and Penn State tied at 1,200 plus 1,200. So I did pretty good with that. But according to their odds at least. But anyways, so I'm looking at these odds obviously, and a few things caught my eye. We're going to start at the plus 2,500. Auburn, Miami, Texas, and Wisconsin, all at plus 2,500. My question is, what the hell has those four teams done to get ahead of LSU, Washington, LSU, which was my 5 and 6 in that order, Oklahoma, Florida, Notre Dame. What the hell have those teams done? Let's start with Auburn. Now, personally, Auburn is actually a decent team. If they got a quarterback, they could actually have a shot at the playoffs, but without a quarterback and with all the speculation that Gus Malzahn, this is going to be his last year, I don't know if Auburn is even going to be anywhere close to contending for the championship or the college football playoffs by week 8. I look at Miami. Now listen, I do think Miami will win some games this year, taking advantage of a bad ACC. But, oh my god! When I saw Miami plus 2,500, oh my god! And the way I found out about this list, actually, before I continue, I was actually listening to the Volunteer Roadshow, and I actually called in to question why the hell some of these teams are where they at. You gotta be kidding me! I know people like Vegas knows everything. I always trust Vegas. Oh my god! I have a tough time trusting Vegas on this one. Miami 2,500. They don't even have a quarterback. I think I saw that Jalen Hurts is visiting Miami next week. If they get Jalen Hurts, okay, but they're still not beating Clemson. But I actually do think, all jokes aside, I actually do think Miami will go 9-3 in the regular season because I think they will get some games in the ACC. I think the ACC is weak after Clemson, very weak after Clemson, and there's going to be a team or two that wins 8 or 9 games. I probably wouldn't have in any other conference except maybe the Pac-12 or Group of 5 conference, but I'm going to say Miami, one of those teams are Miami for now. But oh my god. When I saw that, I just laughed out loud. Texas, before I continue, I don't want to hear from any Texas fans that they're back. You guys aren't back yet. Learn how to beat my Terps. My God. Texas is back. No quarterback, Sam Alger. Texas is back. Texas is back. There's no way Texas is back. Where'd they go? No, 10-4, 9-4 maybe. Oh my god, 10-4. Yeah, I think they went 10-4. and they lucked into the Sugar Bowl and beat a Georgia team that didn't want to be there really or didn't show up. And Texas is back all of a sudden. Go 12-2 and then maybe we could talk. But I don't think Texas is it. I don't think any Big 12 team is really anywhere close to the college football playoffs. I think they're going to be left out big league. And then Wisconsin. Didn't Wisconsin lose to BYU last year? Oh my god. Wisconsin, they have some talent on the team, but they're in the Big Ten West, which is wide open. They were easily one of the 2 teams that miserably failed expectations last year. And oh my god. When I saw this, I just laughed my ass off. I'm going to name I'll name teams better than Miami and Wisconsin right now in each conference. And I told catfish that I was going to waste his time about that, but I'll waste my time on my channel saying all the teams better than Miami and Wisconsin, in my opinion. In the ACC, there's no better teams better than them. You could argue Syracuse. I don't care. I think Miami could be the second best team in the ACC this year, honestly, but they're nowhere close to college football playoffs. I look at the SEC. LSU, which was my number 6 team, the number 6 seed, and the way too early college football playoff prediction. I think Florida's better than Miami and Wisconsin. I think Missouri's better than both of those teams. I'll go as far as say this: Kentucky's better than both of those teams, and I think Tennessee's right there with both of them. And I think South Carolina is also right there with both of them. And Vandy's not too far behind. You look out west. I'm not going to say I didn't say Georgia, or I'm not saying Georgia or Alabama since they're ahead of them according to the odds. But I look at the SEC West. Auburn is better than Miami or Wisconsin, even though they have the same odds. Mississippi State's better. LSU is much better. I already said LSU. I just went to LSU and jumped to the East. But anyways, Texas A&M, another team that's better than Miami and Wisconsin. You look at the Big 12: Oklahoma, Texas, Iowa State. Those 3 teams are better. TCU is probably right there with them. And then you look at the Big 10. I'm not bringing up the teams that are odds are better than Miami and Wisconsin, but I look at a Michigan State that's probably better than both of them, or at least right there with both of them. I look at if Maryland gets Jalen Hurts, I think we're better than both of them. Who else? Purdue, maybe. Northwestern, definitely. Iowa, definitely. Nebraska definitely are better than Miami and Wisconsin. And I look at the Pac-12, Washington State, and Oregon are better, and maybe even Utah, and possibly Arizona State's right there with you. I'm not going through the group of 5 teams, but there are a few group of 5 teams better than Miami and Wisconsin, UCF and Boise State, but that's a here and there and never. But anyways, these are so bad. But where was I? Oh yeah, LSU and Michigan State, plus 3,000. LSU was my number 6, as I said earlier. LSU was my number 6 in the way too early video. I'm gonna post that in your top whatever corner, left, right hand corner. Go check out that video after this. Michigan State. I just don't think Michigan State can compete with Ohio State, Penn State, and Michigan on the field. Like I just think they're losing all 3 of those games. You also have Oklahoma and Washington at plus 3,000. Washington was my was the 5th seed, the team just out looking in, according to my way too early college football playoff predictions. Man, I can't speak because I'm laughing so hard at this. And Oklahoma, okay, I mean, you got to put Oklahoma on this list. Then Florida, plus 4,000, okay. Florida State. Okay, oh my God. All the teams that I have named better than Miami and Wisconsin are also better than Florida State. And there's also a few more teams that could be thrown on that list that are better than Florida State right now. Florida State's not even going to be the 3rd best team in the ACC. That's so funny. Syracuse, I think Boston College. You look at Miami, obviously. God, probably at least one of the North Carolina schools, either Duke or NC State, will be better than Florida State. Oh my God. I mean, my God, Florida State's plus 4,000. That's a whole bunch of teams that deserve to be ahead of them. And then Notre Dame's also plus 4,000. Okay, I mean, they were in it last year. A lot of people do think they're going to fall off. I think they're still going to be buying for a New Year's Six Bowl, most likely. But Florida State. Florida State at plus 4,000. Oh my God. I mean, that's, oh my God. Oh, I need a drink. My God. And by the way, if you're a fan base of like Miami, Wisconsin, or these teams I'm kind of making fun of, Florida State especially, I don't hate these teams. These teams are just nowhere close to the college football playoffs. I do think that I definitely give Notre Dame a better shot to Florida State and Florida as well. And I give a whole bunch of other teams that I listed earlier that are better than Miami and Wisconsin a better shot than Florida State. And then probably everybody in the SEC except Arkansas and Ole Miss is better than Florida State. Maybe even Ole Miss is better than Florida State. I don't know, but oh my God. But anyways, these odds are bad. That's my point of doing this video. I mean, hopefully, we'll get a good college football semifinal and championship game, honestly, since that was 44-16 Clemson. But oh my God. Anyways, on a serious note, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button. More likes, more subscribers, more fun we got on this channel. And this is McD the Beast signing off. Oh my God. Florida State plus 4,000. God. Man.